So I'm not sure we could end the year without another good old-fashioned Old Navy haul, but this time it's mostly Christmas presents. And why not have your whole new wardrobe come to you for the next year on Christmas? I mean, I thought it was a good idea. So some of these things I'll be wrapping up for myself as well, because one of Violet's questions every year has always been, why doesn't Santa leave me anything? And it makes sense, I guess, that I would forget myself. But this year, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to try to go through this haul relatively quickly because Violet's still sleeping and I don't want her to see or hear any of this. But these are some of the things that I picked out for myself to try. I think I'm going to try to work in color a little bit, but just perhaps in shades that make me happy. This, believe it or not, even though it looks brown in the camera right now, when you see it in real life, it's actually a really muted deep plum, which is kind of a pretty color. This is just a poncho. I mean, you kind of get the idea of it. The houndstooth, I feel like, is so classy. Now, I got myself a couple of new pairs of leggings, mostly black, and then a few new pairs of jogger pants as well, which you'll see, I believe, in one of the next bags. I'm not really sure how I feel about the sweaters and stuff, to be honest with you. I think that a few of them may end up getting returned. I'll probably end up keeping the black one because it is kind of classic as long as I feel confident once I put it on. There's nothing worse than putting on a garment and it just deflating you entirely. Now, this bag is entirely Violet's new wardrobe coming up for the next year. So, lots of 6T clothing and finally entering the girls' clothing sizes. When it comes to her style now, I try to keep the colors focused on just her favorite things to wear. So, this includes lots of shades of purple and pink, and then accents in gold. When she was a baby, it was all monochromatic, but we've tried to add some more color as she's gone and developed her own personal tastes. She really likes purples and pinks, so I was glad that Old Navy had a lot of that. But we'll get a little bit more into what she got towards the end of this video. Now, I did say they changed the style of some of their sports bras for Old Navy, so I'm really excited to try these actually because not only is the color pretty cute, but I like the pattern. And if you see this little tie in the front with the keyhole, I think that's so adorable. And the back looks like it's going to give me extra support. It's all about posture and support. Now, I did try to add some green things to my wardrobe, but I'm not going to lie, they're honestly probably going back, and I'll show you why in a second. But a lot of the things that I'm getting for myself to wrap and put under the tree are basics because I really believe that one of the important things for Violet to remember when it comes to Santa is that Santa wants everybody to thrive equally. So he really brings a lot of like basics and things that everybody can use, and then maybe one big giant good gift. But Santa really just wants to make sure that you're set up for success. Now, I did get a lot of my stuff from the clearance section of Old Navy, but there's no shame in my game. So let me show you, though, the biggest win of my entire purchase, which is this. I got this dress in black and green because I wanted to see how it looked in both shades for possible Christmas photos because the crushed velvety velour is so gorgeous. But it is so giving Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, even look at the little matching black one for Violet. I think we're going to have the cutest Christmas photos this year in this. But then look at this green color. This is definitely not the green color that I expected. I was thinking something a little bit more emerald, and this is, it's emerald-ish, but it's a little more grassy emerald than I think I would like. And this sweater dress, I really want to love sweater dresses. I do, and maybe I just don't style them correctly, but I feel like this is gonna look like a giant bag, so it's probably gonna go back in the bag. But that happens, and that's okay. I'm pretty sure that I bought a green dress to match my green dress for Violet, but I kind of sort of think at this point that it must have been out of stock because it didn't arrive with any of the things that I bought. In fact, let's go through the things that I did get for Violet now that I've opened all my packages and double checked that she is still asleep. We can get into her stuff real quick before we throw it in a tote and wrap it up for Christmas. So, since I'm trying to teach her about pairing items and having a cohesive wardrobe, we're gonna focus on getting back to the basics. Some nice socks, a 5-pack of her favorite basic leggings, because she doesn't really like jeans or pants, and I can't blame her. Comfort over everything. So many super cute little dresses. Were definitely scored in this haul. I absolutely love how she looks in dresses, and I really want to encourage her to keep wearing things that make her feel happy. And this twirly whirly girl loves spinning a good skirt. But we do need some basic shirts as well, so of course we're going to add some of her favorite characters. And then I found this little shirt that says Wild Love on it, which is something that I call her, so we had to get it. And the ladybug driving the beetle is pretty cute. And then, of course, because we're starting off our New Year's wardrobe in the colder months, we got a few new thermal shirts to enjoy. Pink, a cheetah print looking one because she's really obsessed with cheetah print, and I can totally get behind that. I love this little bow pattern, in all honesty, and the cotton dresses are just so giving. So, again, yes, there's black, but there's pink accents on it, so these are thermal leggings, which I feel like she definitely needs during the winter. And then I found so much joy in this lavender color. She looks so good in it. I just had to get it. But do you know what's even better than the color? The fact that it has pockets. I mean, so adorable. She really loves things with stars on them, and since she is a little rock star, I took advantage of every single one of the printed items they had with the giant gold stars on it. And then there's these track pants that totally remind me of the 90s with the matching purple top as well. I think I may have gotten 2 of these, but I'm gonna double check because they look really similar, but I think there's something slightly different about them. These with the heart pocket on the breast is so adorable in every pattern she could possibly want between the kitties, the gold stars, and the yellow hearts. I know that was super quick, but I hope you enjoyed taking a quick look at some of the Christmas previews of our upcoming year's wardrobe. So now off to hide them in a box and wrap them up later. Thanks for watching.